one piece.
It looks like he's still in one piece.
Of course, there's blood everywhere.
Well, every one of our methodologies worked beautifully. The glass dropped, it hit our dude exactly where we wanted it to, and it did not cleave him in twain. No, it merely beat the living crap out of him. But there's still only one dude. There's not two half dudes. Gotta try something else.
Yep, this slasher story
It's gonna be a horror show.
is about to get real edgy. Could a 1 in a million high-rise slip ever really slice you in half? Not according to the evidence so far.
And you might be watching thinking, of course it didn't, you idiots. That tempered glass you dropped had this big square edge on it. But that's the thing with tempered glass. It doesn't break and have sharp edges. For that, you've got to move to plate glass. Now, they don't use plate glass in office buildings specifically for this reason, but for due diligence, we've got a piece of plate glass here, and we're gonna break this so that we get a nice, clean, broken edge of plate glass.
All right.
And we're gonna drop that on the next unsuspecting bystander we pulled out of our mold.
Okay, I'm gonna move them in.
Yep.
Our next victim doesn't have blood bags.
That is right down the center.
Not quite as much fun, but a little bit more consistent as far as the physics.
Go ahead and raise him in 3, 2, 1, go.
While it's on its way up, I feel confident that I think that that is gonna slice our dude in half. The edges of that glass, they're really sharp.
It's gonna be a horror show. All right, go ahead and count it down and let it go.
And 3, 2, 1.
Here it comes.
Oh, it's good, it's good. That was beautiful. I mean, I don't know how well it worked, but it looked great. Dude, that would be cleaved, as I've been saying all episode long, in twain.
Not exactly a bullseye to the brain, but in twain, he truly is.
I couldn't see that chunk fly off of him from where I was standing. It just looked like unfettered destruction. But dude, that's amazing.
These two dummies tell the whole story. The first one, we dropped a piece of tempered glass onto, and they manufacture that glass so that people don't get cut. And the result is appropriate to that. Our guy would have had his skull crushed and a lot of bones broken, but he wouldn't have been cleaved in half. The other one, we dropped a piece of plate glass on that had a broken edge that was very sharp, and as a result, he got cut cleanly in half. The end result is the same. You would have died. Take your pick. Can glass falling from a high-rise cut you in two?
But this is an interesting one because it's kind of a yes and no situation. If it's the glass they make high-rises from, then no, it's not going to cut you in two. It's going to kill you, but it's not going to leave you in two parts. But if it's the wrong kind of glass, then absolutely it can leave you in two big chunks.
So right kind is busted, but wrong kind is plausible.
Plus, say plausible.
All right, I'll buy that.
All right, let's get out of here.
Back on the trail of the stone-cold killer. Adam and Jamie have proven a rock from a mower does not travel as fast as a bullet. But speed is not the only vicious vector.
So we were looking to compare